Good morning. This is a totally unplanned, totally spur of the moment. I woke up at 6:30. I was sipping on my coffee. I was like, you know what? It's too nice outside. We have got to go mountain biking today. I've not gotten to mountain bike nearly as much this summer as I normally do, just because of work and family, and every weekend it was wet, but it was nice. It's dry. It's like 65 degrees, no humidity. So we got to go. That doesn't ever happen in Kentucky. So I'm just super excited to get out on the mountain bike today. I brought my new Insta360 X4. I've used it one-wheeling a couple times, but one of the big reasons I got it was for mountain biking in the summer, because I love using 360 camera when you mountain bike, because the stability is just unmatched. You don't have to worry about getting the perfect angle or this or that, and it just makes it so much easier. But with the X3, it had lens protectors, but the lens protectors, they distorted the image quality too much. I want to keep my lenses protected, because it can be an expensive and timely replacement if you don't have the Insta360 care to kind of get that shipped off, get those lenses fixed. So with the X4, it has new lens protectors on it that have been redesigned. They don't give you nearly as bad of a lens flare. I don't think they fog up as bad. So far, image quality wise, they've done really good for me one-wheeling, so I really want to see how they do mountain biking, because this way I can use my 360 camera without the fear of my shot being distorted, and without the fear of, if I crash, my lens is toast. So we're gonna go mountain biking. This was so unplanned, I have a screen protector I need to put on the touch screen when we park, and I got a new Outdoor Master helmet here sitting next to me. It's a new full face. Hold on, we're almost at a stoplight, and I'll show you the full face. New Outdoor Master full face helmet sitting right here. The plan is to run the Insta360 chin mount on it. I don't even have any other camera mounts with me. I literally, like I said, I just woke up and I was like, I'm going mountain biking. Today is the day. So we're going to my favorite trail system, although Capitol View in Frankfort is now probably my new favorite. Veterans Park in Lexington, Kentucky is I have been here more than anywhere else. I've been riding it since they first built these trails, and I absolutely love it. Very fast, very flowy, tons of great features. So really, really just excited. It'll be the first time getting out there this summer. So we're going to test the X4 on trails I'm very familiar with. Lots of jumps, lots of flow, and I'm just excited to see the stability on the X4. Got the bike in the trunk. Let's go. Go. This was actually really easy to set up. It just velcros around the helmet, which is really nice. Looks like it's gonna be pretty stable. Let's get on the bike. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's a little bit dimmer in here than I thought it would be. Oh, I actually haven't been on the bike for a couple weeks. We're gonna take it nice and cruisy, get warmed up. I did want to clarify, the reason I was really excited about the fact that this mount velcros into the helmet is because I love the chin style mount for an action camera, but we had a bad instance several years ago where we had one that zip tied into the helmet, and a buddy of mine had the ends of the zip ties. Oh, hold on, I gotta hit this section good. Anyway, a buddy of mine had the ends of the zip ties in his full face helmet and had a crash on a little skinny on this very trail. And when he crashed, those ends to the zip ties actually stabbed into his mouth, because he crashed and his face hit the front of the helmet. And wound up cutting his lip pretty bad. Had to get several stitches. And got a little bit of a mustache now, but he does have a tiny scar underneath the mustache. So ever since then, I've been a bit gun shy about doing a chin style mount, simply because I'm afraid of those zip ties moving around and just being in the wrong spot. All right, I'm noticing one downside to today. I'm definitely the first person through these trails on a bike. It's looking like I'm gonna be clearing some cobwebs. We got a bit of a pedal till we get to anything exciting, so I'm gonna just shut the camera off, turn it back on when we get to the good stuff. Yeah, I always love that one. There's another one coming up I really want to hit. Oh, bunny! Go, little fella, go! Oh my God, the bunny chase! There's one coming up I love. It always scares the poop out of me. It's relatively easy, but you do have to bail if you don't go straight across it. Yeah, that one always makes me so nervous. Just because at the top I had to jump off of it a couple times. Whew, that gets the adrenaline going. Yeah. Yeah, at the top of that thing, it's like a solid, probably 2.5, 3 feet, so it's not too bad, but you do have to jump off your bike if you don't make it. All right, we're gonna try to get some speed up. We're headed to the jumps. I'm covered in spider webs. If you're mountain biking in Kentucky, please put on some bug spray. Oh, there's another one. There's actually a section I'll climb up later when I'm really like doing laps out here. But last year I found this new route and it's actually pretty fun to ride in reverse. Oh my God. So I did stop just to get some of the spiders off of my head. I could feel them crawling. And frankly, there's just no worse feeling than riding around with all those cobwebs hanging off of you. One thing I did notice is in the car, I said there was no humidity. That's not the case. It's a low humidity day. Kentucky is very humid. So I did notice, I just stopped to kind of review the footage, make sure my camera was in the right mode. There is a bit of humidity causing the lenses and the lens protectors to fog up a bit. Normally that will kind of go away once we get rolling here, once the camera kind of adjusts to the humidity and the temperature. So hopefully that clears up and this whole video is not kind of foggy. Going up a nice short burst of a climb now. Take a quick breather, and we will be at the first section of jumps. Got another spider crawling on my arm. All right. This is what I've been running through. All right. First section of jumps. I haven't hit these in like a year, so the first lap I always take a little cautious, just kind of feel them out, see how they've changed. Now I'll hit it 3 or 4 times. I'll go on to the next section. Ooh, already. Pretty sure they added a new whoop. Nice little berm. Definitely next lap, gonna shift up to a slightly higher gear. Yeah. Oh no, not a bad start. Thing I love is you can literally just do hot laps. So turn in here, hit it again. Just gotta go down, around, and we got a little short climb back up. Definitely on this next section, going to bump it up a gear. I was still in a lower gear than I wanted to be from that climb, hoping that the humidity starting to unfog, or camera's adjusted to this humidity a bit, and the lens isn't quite as foggy as it was. I know I'm sweating pretty good. That's why, like I said, I've been waiting for the right time, and it's been, with humidity, it's been over 100 degrees here lately. So definitely a vast improvement. All right, let's bump it up a couple cogs. Here we go. Whew. There we go. Yeah. Took the lens protector off, wiped the lens protector. The problem is I'm so sweaty that even my gloves are wet, so I'm hoping I didn't add to the problem. And then I did drop one of the lens protectors in the dirt. So on a durability standpoint, it did not scratch the lens, so that's a plus. But hopefully I got it cleaned out, not even more wet with my super sweaty hands. And just want to make sure that I can really showcase the quality I know this camera can do, because I've used it one wheeling and I know it did not fog doing that, but I'm radiating a ton of heat. That lens is close to my body, so it is causing it to heat up a little bit and fog. All right. There we go. Oh, much better. Yeah. It always takes me a couple days on the bike, kind of get back to the feel that I need to really rail those berms. Normally I can get it to where I can lean it and no break them, so gotta go on to the next section of jumps. Keep on flowing. Another spider web, ducked it, hit another one. Oh yeah. Two. Move my fanny pack around. All right. Catch the breath real quick. Bit of a breather. Put the dropper down. Let's go. This one's actually my favorite. Pump that one. Jump. Jump. Whoop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. So this used to be a very fast, like flat out turn. And I forgot. Hold on a second. Whew. I forgot. At the tail end of last year, they actually made a berm there, so I did not have to brake that hard. Bit of a climb. I've learned several shortcuts in this climb over the years. see the jumps over there to my left. All right. First day wearing this helmet also. Very comfortable, very breathable, but I do need to adjust the padding on it just a tiny bit. Make it just a little more snug on my head. I think it's the Outdoor Master Rhino Full Face. It does run a bit large compared to other helmets. Typically I wear a large. In this helmet I wear a medium because it does, each size sort of sits on the larger end of the spectrum. Like I gave my large to my buddy who normally wears an extra large helmet and it fit him really good. So I am going to tweak the padding just a little bit. This one definitely fits better. I need to add just a little bit. Take out some of that wobble. All right. Shift up a couple gears. Hit these again. So you actually have two options on this jump line. There is the way I went. And you'll see once I get going up here, you can go to the right. And that takes you to two bigger, almost like bike park sized jumps. That last one wasn't bad considering I hadn't hit these in a bit, but I know I can do better. Pump that one, get a couple pedal stroke, jump it, get a little sideways. Definitely still need to go up one more gear. Yeah. All right. Number 3. We're gonna hit this and go into the next section, then we'll come back and hit those bigger jumps I was talking about. So pump this one. Jumping. Let's get a little sideways. Yeah. So you go right there. It takes you to another section of jumps. We're gonna go this way. Same berm, same climb. We're gonna go into another really fast, fun section. They're still tabletops, but almost kind of like little doubles. It's also a really fun, big jump if you don't make it. Low consequence, it's just a big hook to flat. All right, hit that once or twice, and then we'll go hit the bigger ones. Whew, I've worked out every day. Last 3 days. Today was supposed to be my rest day, but like I said, I was enjoying the coffee. Been watching a lot of Lucas Catania, seeing him transition from skiing to mountain biking over the summer, and I was like, I gotta get out on the bike. All right, here we go. Bit of a breather. Yeah, we go to Colorado in a week, so I know we're gonna get the bike this coming week, next weekend, week after, so just had to do it. All right. Bit of a pit stop. Ready to roll. I really like this section. Very high speed. Always makes me feel like I'm on a speeder bike in Star Wars. Oh no, we're redoing it. That was trash. All right. Second attempt, still not what I wanted. I hit it a third time. Went a little further back. I'm gonna flow into it this time. This is normally when I really enjoy. Feet came off the pedals. All right, we're gonna just try to go into this. It's almost like a rhythm section on this bit. If you don't get one of them, sort of jacks you up for the whole thing. Oh. My helmet is bouncing around a little bit, so I'm trying to adjust my helmet. It's killing my speed. Like I said, you lose the speed on one, it's pretty much over for all of them.
definitely, yeah, that's what I get. It was a last minute decision. Grabbed the helmet and went out the door. So gotta get this helmet fitted a little bit better. Hopefully we won't have that issue. I'll walk up here, hit these other two jumps. I'm already thinking about that McDonald's. Told my wife and son they were still asleep, but I said I'll bring home McDonald's. I'll come home from biking. Yeah, it's normally a really fun section just with this helmet kind of coming down, obstructing my view just a tiny bit. It's just too hard to get them. I need to check the other pads. All right, here we go. Regardless, I'm honestly just happy to be on the bike. I got no complaints. Happens. You win some, you lose some. Bug in the mouth. Yeah. I gotta hit those again. That first one's eroded a little bit, but I love these jumps. I know on camera it's not gonna be justice to how big they are, but these are the only jumps here at Capitol View, or not Capitol View, only jumps here at Veterans. They're like bike park size jumps. So just super happy to have jumps of this caliber. Be able to practice getting some air time. See, if you come from that second jump line I was hitting, you come out right there, shoot you straight into these. But I also like these because they're just really easy to kind of session by themselves. Just a short walk back to right here. We drop into them again. There used to be a little berm right there. Can carry a bit more speed. Yeah! Woo! God, feels good. Woo! All right. Feels so good. Have some jumping under my belt. Just happy to be on the bike. It's been a great 4-day weekend for the holidays. Awesome Colorado vacation coming up. So if you're into checking out national parks and all that good stuff, we are headed to Rocky Mountain National Park next week. Well, not next week, but into next weekend we're going to Garden of the Gods, Rocky Mountain National Park. Gonna try to go to the Great Sand Dune National Park. We're going all over Colorado. Tons of family field hiking. A lot of great stuff coming. Pikes Peak, Seven Falls, Manitoui Cliff Dwellings, all that good stuff. So definitely subscribe, follow along. Tons of awesome footage coming. And I'll be taking this camera as well. Depending on what all we get into, might run it with the lens protectors off. I also really want to see what this 8K mode is capable of without the lens protector. So definitely, if you like all that sort of stuff, good morning, subscribe and check it out. We're gonna start flowing back towards the car. I'm ready for some bites. All in all, awesome day just to be on the bike. One thing I do want to touch on is the reason my helmet is so wiggly is you do have all this weight kind of hanging right there in front of my face, so that naturally pulls the helmet down. When I start hitting subsequent routes and jumps and things like that, it slowly kicks more and more down. And I had my glasses on and it was pushing them down onto my nose, messing up my vision. So definitely gonna come back. I'm gonna show you how I can hit those jumps. I clear them all the time, but I just can't do it blind. Whew. Mountain biking's great. It is hot. As you can see, I am shiny.